everyone, it's Talking Books Tuesday, number 12, and I'm just having a bit of a bash at a bit of a Halloweeny kerfuffle here. Alright, straight into it. It's a small one this week. Finale, Becca Fitzpatrick, Hush Hush series. This is the lovely Simon Schuster. Thank you so much. Quite a lovely thick book. I'm going to be a little sad to read the last one in the series because I love Patch. And upon seeing the book trail, if you haven't seen it, I've got it on Facebook. Just Google it. I'm going to be doing a little posting for a couple of book trailers on the blog. Haven't got around to it yet, but it really makes it look like Nora's kind of just going crazy and breaking out. So that is to be read. I received this from Lee Chambers, who's an Australian, The Pineville Heist. It's just a little book, but it's being made into a movie, and guess who? Boo Boo. Little Boo Boo from Twilight, playing Seth. He plays Aaron Stevens. So this, I'm looking forward to having a read of that. It's a thriller. I'll read the back. Hang on, is there a little blurb here? Blurb, blurb, where are you? "17-year-old Aaron Stevens stumbles into the aftermath of a $5 million bank heist gone wrong. Hiding under a canoe, Aaron partially catches the murder of one of the robbers. In the chaos, he sneaks away with the money and heads straight for the closest place of safety, his high school. Terrified, Aaron tells his shocking tale to Amanda Becker, his drama teacher, but it doesn't take long for one of the psychotic robbers to show up. In the locked-down school, the pair are relentlessly pursued in a quest to get the money back and wipe out the evidence." Okay, there you go. That's Pineville Heist. Patrick Ness. Thank you to Walker Books. A Monster Calls. Not very big. I have heard this is brilliant. I've been waiting for this for quite a while, actually. Patrick Wright's Chaos Walking series. The Knife of Never Letting Go, Book 1. The Ask and the Answer, Book 2. And Monsters of Men, Book 3. Now, you put all that together, that is a lot of reading. It is YA. I'm going to just quickly read you Ailey. Ailey has given her, I'm just going to read a little bit of her review off of Goodreads. Now, Ailey, if you know Ailey, she is a huge Harry Potter fan. Well, she's given this book 6 stars, as in this one, 6 stars, and rates it higher than Harry Potter. Okay. I'll just read this little bit here. The Knife of Never Letting Go is so difficult to describe without revealing too much about the plot, but I'll give it a shot. Todd lives on a strange new planet in which men's thoughts can be heard by everyone, an effect known as noise. He lives in a town that is populated only by men after the events of a war with the native alien species called Spackle. 1 month away from the birthday that will make him a man, Todd must escape his town when it is made apparent that the men who run everything are after him for a terrible reason. So what genre is this? Sci-fi, dystopian, fantasy? I think it's somehow all three. This aspect is what makes The Knife of Never Letting Go so utterly bizarre and yet so utterly awesome as well. Patrick Ness's writing is just achingly beautiful, written in a sort of flow of consciousness of Todd's thoughts with limited grammar and phonetic spellings. It is meant to reflect the ever constant noise that men on the planet have. I was nervous a bit about the style of writing at first, thinking I would find it hard to get into and it would feel awkward, but the reverse of that couldn't be more true. The flow of consciousness of thoughts made the writing flow quickly and smoothly. I also felt that it had the effect of making me feel very deeply for everything Todd goes through. The Knife of Never Letting Go was an extremely emotional read for me because of this. There was one scene in particular in which I had to stop reading, and I did not continue nor read anything else for a few days until I had calmed down. And I'll leave it at that actually, because I think that's enough to give you a bit of an idea. I have had these books sitting here for ages, so I think when A Monster Calls arrived today, I said that's it, I've got to pull my finger out. Now Siobhan Dowd, this was her original idea, but she died of cancer in 2007, so Patrick finished the book on her idea, or wrote the book on her idea, which it was lovely. And yeah, so there's the A Monster Calls, Patrick Ness. Now I've just finished Deliver Me from Darkness, PNR, Paranormal Romance, Tess Hilaire. I have to start Deliver Me from Temptation because I'm on a blog tour and I'm doing a Q&A with Tess. This was a good start. Good start. I would be honest and say I had a little trouble sort of grasping the Roland and Carissa, like connecting, like feeling, you know, that connection between Rita and those characters. I mean, and it's got nothing to do with the reason, but the name Roland, I don't know, just Roland. You know, the Spunky spoke Roland. Not that there's anything wrong with Roland's, no, but I really think I connected with Valin, V-A-L-I-N, and Alexander actually. He's only got a small part, but I sort of think I know where she's going there with Alexander. And Valin, he just seemed to, even though he didn't have that great a bigger part, he seemed to, he changed my mind from the relatively start area of the book to the end. He really did change my mind of how I felt about him originally at the start. But there's the Paladin Warriors. They were originally angels, sent down or in human form to, you know, sort out the evil on the planet, being demons, vampires, etc. I've started reading Deliver Me from Temptation, and I think that might be Logan's book. And Logan Calhoun is Roland's buddy, but I won't go into it. But I thought it was a good start, because I mean I do read a lot of like urban fantasy, paranormal romance, but yeah. And this is Source Books. I won't even tell you what that was about to be. I've just had my Q&A with Colleen Hoover on the blog. That's up now, and that's, she wrote Slammed and Point of Retreat, and those books I highly recommend. So if you haven't read them, I do recommend them, and I do recommend boxes of tissues. And that's it, just a short one this week. Happy Halloween to all you people out there but Halloweeny, and I will see you maybe next week. Oh, just very quickly, I'm reading Sinners on Tour. Is very adult, like very adult. Double Time has been put up on NetGalley as number 3 in the Sinners on Tour. Number 1, Backstage Pass. Number 2, Rock Hard. But there's been a little bit of a boo-boo. Double Time is actually the last book, number 4, and Hot Ticket, that's just been released on NetGalley now, is actually number 3. Something happened with the publishers, and they put Double Time out first and called it number 3, but it's not, it's actually number 4. So if you don't believe me and you start reading them out of order, you will find out. So number 1, Backstage Pass. Number 2, Rock Hard. Number 3, Hot Ticket, which hasn't been released yet. It's on NetGalley. Number 4, Double Time. Because when I was reading, I was thinking, so I was a bit confused because I read Double Time first because it was released first on NetGalley. But and that's it. Happy reading and happy Halloween, and see you next week. Bye. Back again. I just remembered I forgot to say that I'm working on something with Tim O'Rourke, who does the Kira Hudson series, and Cowgirls and Vampires, and Always, and Moon trilogy. Look at it. I should have it up tomorrow, which is when this will go up. But it's 2 huge, wonderful giveaways. Really nice stuff. And Susie Midnight made the stuff. And they're metal bookmarks, and even a book, and a couple of normal bookmarks that she's made as well. But there'll be 2 winners. I'll have a raffle copped up, but there'll be little things that you have to do. But Tim's just done a free, it's finished now on Amazon, Cowgirls and Vampires freebie thing where you could get the book for, and it's adult as well, that one, for nothing. And that, as I said, that's now finished, but he got such an enormous response to that. I'm talking thousands and thousands, and over 10,000 plus response to that, that we were talking on a very, very bad connection on Skype last night. He could hear me, I couldn't hear him. And we've got, he's put together a couple of really, really cool giveaways. So I just thought I'll just quickly throw that on the end if you want to enter. And that should be up again on the day that this goes up, which is tomorrow. Okay, see you later.